Ah, summertime. There's nothing better than scurrying down the beach with the ocean in view, palm trees swaying in the pixelated background, and crabs, waves, jellyfish, seagulls, all coming at you ready to take down your health meter. More recent Nintendo games have often included beachside levels. I'm looking at you, Super Mario Odyssey. But what are the best beachside levels for the Nintendo Entertainment System? Yeah, I'm talking about that old one. You know, the really old one, the NES. I'm the Play It Again pastor, and today we're counting down my top 10 favorite NES beachside levels. For this top 10 list, I didn't include levels that take place by the ocean surrounded by ice or snow, as that just doesn't get me into the summer vibes that I was searching for. I also didn't include levels that take place almost completely in the ocean, or didn't include a strong beachy vibe. So, unfortunately for this list, Super Mario Bros. 3's World 3 doesn't get any levels on this list. I know. Some people might find that appalling, seeing as it is consistently the top NES game on many fan lists. But for the record, I love Super Mario Bros. 3, and it will definitely make some appearances on this channel at some point. So with that, let's get right into my top 10 favorite NES beachside levels. What are yours? Comment below with your favorites or any I might have missed. Number 10. The Ocean Level in Mickey Mousecapade. Mickey Mousecapade came out in 1988 and was one of the many games developed for Disney properties featuring Mickey and Minnie Mouse. In this game, Mickey and Minnie are on an adventure to rescue Alice from Alice in Wonderland, and on their journey they travel to the ocean. The ocean is the second level in the game and ups the challenge from the first level, which takes place in a funhouse. While the funhouse allows the player to move back and forth between rooms and do some backtracking, the ocean level is a linear platforming level seeing Mickey and Minnie traverse together over logs and land with ocean waves, seagulls, jellyfish, flying fish, and shrimp coming in a non-stop barrage of attacks. The level ends with a boss fight against the crocodile, who I can only assume comes from the world of Peter Pan, but I'm not 100% sure, who throws bubbles at you. While you dodge these bubbles, you shoot the crocodile with stars until he finally flashes and vanishes. This level doesn't have all the beach theming in the world, and it's pretty sparse and simple, hence why it's not higher up on this list. Number 9. Island 2, Level 1, The Beachside in Adventure Island 2. Adventure Island 2 is a classic NES game filled with levels and secrets. This game came out in 1991, improving on the first game in the series, Adventure Island. This game introduced the idea of riding 4 different dinosaurs with varying abilities as you travel through each island in search of the main character's missing girlfriend, Tina. I can't lie, I never did manage to free Tina, but I always enjoyed playing this game. The levels are very simple, but this first level on the second island has a fun beachy vibe with palm trees, little pink snails crawling around. This level has plenty of secrets hidden in it and allows you to either ride a dinosaur all the way through or use a skateboard to zip through the level at Sonic the Hedgehog level speeds until the final cave where you choose an egg to hopefully win a prize that is more than points. The music here is bright and catchy, and while repetitive, the level is short enough that it never becomes annoying. However, the level design here is just too simple to move it higher up on this list, and I wish there was more in the way of background animations or layers that would definitely take this game up another notch. Number 8. Over the Sea Level in Tailspin. Ah, Tailspin. I love the show and I love the game, and I hated the game growing up. The difficulty curve is steep, and unless you have lightning fast reflexes, there are areas of this game you simply cannot avoid taking damage at some point. The first level starts things off simply in the side-scrolling action game from 1991. You play as Baloo the Bear piloting the Sea Duck as you travel throughout the level searching for cargo, money, and secret cloud areas where your buddy Kit Cloud Kicker can hurry off to collect fruit to earn points and hopefully extra lives. Over the Sea takes Baloo from the land, flies down a waterfall, and then out over the sea, flying through a shipwreck until you face off with a submarine in the final boss battle for this area. One unique gimmick this game had that was somewhat unlike other auto-scrolling games was the ability to flip the plane upside down and fly backwards through a short amount of the screen to collect things you might have missed. This mechanic allows you to fully explore the level, searching for every piece of cargo and cash. The Capcom level graphics here are top-notch, with DuckTales visuals and background animations. Some of the enemies here are downright annoying though, as they come fast and without warning at times. The music is a little repetitive, but the sound design overall is very satisfying. All said, this is a great beachside level. Number 7. Ice Cream Islands, Level 1 in Kirby's Adventure. It cannot be understated. Kirby's Adventure from 1993 is an absolutely stunning video game. The graphics, the gameplay, the mechanics, everything here is top-notch and makes this a nearly perfect game. There is a lot of ease to Kirby games that allow younger players to jump right in, but there are plenty of secrets to find behind every corner that make this a seasoned gamer's dreamland. See what I did there? Anyway, Level 1 in the second world, Ice Cream Islands, sets the mood with palm trees, beautiful water animation throughout the level, unique abilities to pick up from enemies, and a fair amount of fun platforming that never becomes tedious or annoying. There are 3 main areas in this level: the initial palm tree beachside area, an orange and red rocky area, and then further inland you find some tall trees with the ocean sparkling in the background. Literally, can this game look any more amazing? The music is fun and upbeat and makes me just want to stay all day long in this beachside Kirby world. Number 6. World 4, Level 2 in Felix the Cat. I feel as though I never hear anyone talking about this incredible NES game, Felix the Cat. It released in 1993, which might be why, as the Super Nintendo was already on its way to capturing the hearts of gamers. However, this Hudson Soft title is definitely one to revisit, as it has so many incredibly unique elements that make it a must-play in my opinion. In this particular level, Felix the Cat starts out riding an inner tube, which he can quickly upgrade to a dolphin, which is what makes this level, in my opinion, the best. The dolphin can shoot at the enemies coming and jump out of the water fairly high actually. However, don't get hit by an enemy, as this will send Felix the Cat back to the inner tube. As Felix rides the dolphin throughout the level, dodging enemies, bouncing along the surface of the water, and collecting little Felix tokens and milk cartons, you cannot help but laugh at the bright sprite work. Everything is animated here, from the waves to the seaweed just below the surface. The only downside to this particular level is the gratingly annoying music that literally seems to only have about 3 measures on endless repeat. I'm not gonna lie, I turned down the sound on this one and just play the game, bouncing from palm trees to water, because that is beachside happiness. Number 5. The Pirates of the Caribbean level in Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. Talk about a fun level. This game is a really unique combination of various types of gameplay, from racing levels to auto-scrolling entries and even a trivia game. None of them can stand up to the 2 platforming levels though. One is the Haunted Mansion level and the other is this Pirates of the Caribbean level, based off the Disneyland ride. You play as a character with what looks like a cowboy hat, who starts the level in a boat that rides to the pirate island. Pirates are everywhere, running at you, throwing barrels, even shooting cannons. As you search the level, you have to find 6 captured villagers before lighting a fuse as a signal that you found them all. You travel through 2 water sections, through a burning village, and then climb a ladder down to the caves below the surface where the pirate skeletons throw missiles at you. The treasure glitters in the background, scorpions scurry throughout the level. It is absolutely amazing to look at. All said, this is a top-notch platforming beachside level. While not as relaxing as other entries on this list, it definitely scratches that pirate beachside itch for any gamer. The one downside is the music. I only wish that Yo-Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me that plays in the Disneyland ride could be playing in the background. That would make this level a top-tier beachside entry. Number 4. Ports O' Comets in the Professor's Workshop in MC Kids. Okay, I have to start this by saying that MC Kids is perhaps my favorite Nintendo Entertainment System game of all time. I love everything about this game, from the unique platforming, to the world design, to the music, to the secrets upon secrets upon secrets hidden throughout each stage and world. This game came out in 1992, and yes, it is a McDonald's tie-in game, featuring characters from the McDonald's franchise back in the day with Ronald McDonald, Grimace, Birdie, the Professor, the Fry Kids, Cosmic, and the Hamburglar, and more. But this level, Ports O' Comets in the Fourth World area, Professor's Workshop, has to be one of my favorite beachside levels. It takes place at night with shooting comets, flying to the docks with the water underneath, as you platform across, dodging these comets and fish that are flying out of the water at you. This level contains multiple secrets throughout, including what's called a card that's needed to access the secret world at the very end of the game. The challenge to get this card requires the player to explore the level to the very end, jump into a boat, and travel backwards through the level to reach the card. What makes this even more difficult is the purple fish that follows you in the water. If you make one mistake and fall in, that fish is there to make sure you die an instant death. This beachside level definitely has it all: challenge, atmosphere, and ocean. The only thing really missing here is a more interesting platform layout, as it is something of a straight shot to the end of the level. If it weren't for the extra challenges of finding every single secret in this level, it would be fairly straightforward. Number 3. Orange Ocean, Level 3 in Kirby's Adventure. Making its second appearance on this list, I cannot overlook this later level in Kirby's Adventure, Orange Ocean Level 3. Kirby boards a pirate ship, and with the orange sunset backdrop, this makes for an absolutely atmospheric area to platform through. Starting on the docks, Kirby makes his way into the pirate ship, facing off with enemies along the way and searching for secrets. There is a lot to explore in this level, and many small hidden areas to be found with extra lives and weapons and all kinds of other things. Watch for the portholes on the ship, as they often take you to some unique challenges that will certainly test your gaming skills. Finally, you climb to the top of the ship, traveling through the sails and the mast to find the power star that takes you into the sunset and to some distant islands. There's such a great cozy factor to this game that is just so hard to pass up. Combining that with the unique beach levels and the blend of graphical achievement, as well as secrets and challenges, this level certainly deserves the number 3 spot on this list. Number 2. Night Sea in Little Nemo the Dream Master. Little Nemo the Dream Master from 1990 is another of my absolute favorites from the NES. While it certainly is challenging, it has a charm that cannot be surpassed. This particular level comes after the highly difficult train ride level that is near impossible to get past. But once you arrive at the Night Sea, you'll find yourself immersed in a beachside and underwater world that has Nemo searching for the keys to the door at the end of the level. You search the sand with the hermit crab, swim through a sunken ship, navigate tricky spike-filled caverns, and avoid those frustratingly respawning flying fish with sharp teeth. This level, though, has it all. A lot of areas to explore, above-ground sections with palm trees and stars on a black sky, and the underwater portions that are fairly easy to navigate but also provide excellent challenges. The music is a little repetitive, but never to the annoying levels of songs like in the Felix the Cat level. The graphics here are incredible and definitely add to the dreamlike quality that's found throughout this game. And now, it's that time. What is the number 1 beachside level from an NES game, in my opinion at least? Maybe you've already thought about it, maybe you haven't, but I present to you my favorite beachside level from an NES game. Number 1. Scene 1 in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project. Can I call this a perfect beat-em-up game? Probably yes. My brother and I spent hours playing this game in the co-op mode, battling the Foot Clan and the Evil Shredder. This first level sets the beachside stage with waves lapping up onto the sand, chairs in the distance, small bungalows in the background by palm trees, and a lengthy walk down the boardwalk to the final boss of Rocksteady. The challenge in this level is perfect, introducing the player to multiple kinds of enemies, all while keeping the beach theme in mind and finding brilliant places for enemies to appear from, like from behind billboards or from under the sand or through the boardwalk itself. This level is an absolutely perfect beachside adventure, with great gameplay, graphics, music, sound design, and level difficulty that slowly ramps as you approach the level's boss. If you have never played this game, definitely find yourself a copy and adventure through this beachside area. So what are your favorite NES Beachside levels? Any I missed that you think should have been on this list? Put them in the comments below along with your own rankings. Until next time, I'm the Play It Again Pastor. Have fun!